Hello, YouTube. You suck. No. Okay, so what do you want to talk about? Throw out a topic. Anything. Banana cream pie. I win.
You like banana cream pie? So you're in fun?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you we're gonna get a lot of dislikes just because there are a lot of banana cream pie haters. Damn.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
You know, I haven't had one video that's actually had a dislike before.
Really?
I
can admit that.
I don't think I've had any that have had, like, I don't think I've ever had likes or dislikes, so it's kind of neutral.
I've seen some likes.
Okay, well, the majority are, like, neutral. The rest of them, I don't know what to believe.
Well, I'm saying, man, if you get the other one up, that'll really boost up. And they have no idea what we're talking about right now. No idea.
You know, we can,
maybe we should post this one first and then the other one. Because this is just shrouded in mystery, like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? They have no idea what the hell's going on. It's either going to piss them off, or they're just going to be really fucking curious.
Well, you know, we could, I want to say something about where we are, but I don't know how to say it.
We're at a high school, it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
That's all I can say.
That's all.
We're at a high school, it sucks, yeah. Can you be any more detailed on that?
We can give you more detail, but it'd be a long time.
Make it as short as possible. Come on.
As short as possible, one word. Shit. That's all I really...
Take it from me.
Whatever, Frank.
You should call me Frank.
This is YouTube, man. They don't... You haven't posted the other video yet. Which, again, they have no idea.
They already have seen what I look like. You can call me my name.
Whatever. But they don't know your name yet.
Oh, they don't have to know.
Exactly. That's why I call you Frank.
You don't have to call me Frank. If you want to, sure.
Yeah, I'll call you Frank on this stuff, but other times I'll call you your real name. It's more for like a sake of privacy. You don't want a bunch of trolls or something.
Well, it's not like we're here to
Damn idiots.
I didn't do it.
Common sense. Okay, YouTube. Common sense is not a gift; it is a fucking punishment. Remember that.
Do you want me to lift it?
And how is common sense punishment?
For those who have it, they're stuck with the rest of the idiots of the world.
Oh, okay.
Hey, not on the video.
What's wrong with that? Last I checked, don't think it got like a freaking shot of my side.
I have a shot of your face. So that's about it.
Yeah. That's it. You see my dog tag? You see my Tony Hawk shirt? That is all they are seeing once I put my head down.
They might have seen that Tony Hawk shirt. Now that you just said what it was.
Yeah.
But I don't think they saw the dog tag. Okay, now they saw the dog tag. Tell me when you want to lift up. Tell me when you want me to, lift up the camcorder.
Well, is this a good shot? Like, can you see the whole thing?
If I lift it up more, here.
This is part of the little anime thing I'm doing for DeviantArt.
Oh, you're actually doing it for DeviantArt?
Yeah.
No, I don't even think you told me that.
Yeah, Organization 31. Remember?
Well, no, you didn't mention you were going to do it on DeviantArt as well.
Yeah, it'll be on DeviantArt and on YouTube.
You know what? There. Now, seeing how this is a bunch of random stuff, you may as well just tell them about it.
Anyway, for those of you who have DeviantArt accounts, I'm making a little fan-made thing for Kingdom Hearts, Organization 31, Reverse 13. 31 mercenaries, non-Keyblade wielders, go off and do miscellaneous missions, but they are trying to get Kingdom Hearts. They don't know what it is. This is set back before even the first Keyblades.
Yeah, so this is
basically when the Omega Keyblade, the X-Blade, everything, the catalyst of it all. This is where it all starts. This is the Big Bang. This is where the sperm meets the egg.
So in a sense, this would be before Birth by Sleep, would it not?
This is before everything.
Yeah.
This is before Zemnis was a freaking brat. This is before everything. Now it's basically just going to be set on just one world, but you eventually will go into Kingdom Hearts as we get past the Kingdom story.
How relevant would you say it is to the actual series?
Considering it introduces Keyblades itself, like the actual Omega Keyblade will officially appear on it. I do not own the Keyblade. I own the name, I own the design, I do not own the title. Keyblade, that all belongs to Square Enix. Please don't sue me, I have no money.
I don't think Square Enix is going to sue you, but...
You never know, man. You never fucking know. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Well,
anyway,
alright.
Any character designs, names, that all belongs to the rightful people who draw them. But like the Heartless, Nobodies, etc., all that stuff belongs to Square Enix, the creators of Kingdom Hearts.
Are there... Do Nobodies exist within this particular universe?
Actually, yes. They will eventually, but Organization 31 is actually fighting something called the Forsaken.
Forsaken.
It's like a darker version of the Unversed. Like, it's the very first starting of the Heartless, the very first Shadows, basically. But these guys will fuck you up. And this is kind of like a borderline between good, evil, light, and dark. Light and dark are like the neutral. It's kind of like day and night. It's not heaven and hell. The Forsaken kind of splinter off into darkness, which are the good, dark, and then there's the actual Forsaken, or like the Heartless, which will become the evil. Basically, we're going to try to introduce Maleficent as she first appears as like a kid. We're going to try to do that.
In the games, one of the many key elements is that you are constantly traveling throughout certain worlds, and those worlds are, well, relevant to Disney movies. Does that serve any purpose to this?
Not really. Radiant Garden will be the main world that pops up. Otherwise, we're just basically been showing like different worlds kind of combined into that. Like different, like it's a one huge world. And like some sections are like forests, others are like just great seas, others are like just canyony. The Key Graveyard will play a very significant role in the entire thing. The Key Graveyard will be mentioned frequently as the story progresses. The first 6 episodes are introducing the entire rotation. They're not just showing 1 or 2 guys, or even like one group here, one group there. It's just the first 6 introduce the tiers. They're like groups of 5 until the last tier, which has 6. The tiers are highest, higher, high, pawn, worthy, and then last but not least, nobody. The nobody tier does not mean they're actually nobodies with a capital N. They're just, that's what they're called. It's a lowercase. They're nobodies. They're not important. They can die off. In fact, that's what the entire tier is for. Typically, there are only 5 members in each tier because that's all they need. The 6th member in Organization 31 in the nobody tier is in case one member dies in the nobody tier, there's a backup. That's it.
Your character, didn't remind you of the name?
Dantex is my character's name.
Tell him about Dantex.
Dantex is the number 1. He runs the whole thing. Now, while he's the most powerful, now basically, scale is basically determined by power. If you defeat, let's say you're number 10, you beat the number 9. The number 9 is killed. It's a life or death battle. Number 9's dead, you become promoted to 9, and everyone behind you gets upgraded from there. Number 1 is the most powerful. Now, he doesn't really show up that much. Like, he'll play a significant role for the number 2, which will be explained. But he just holds everything together. He's trying to piece things together. He's the puzzle solver. Everyone else does the rest of the work. Now, combat-wise, he has a scythe and he uses gauntlets and fisticuff, but he also uses like a special crystal. Like he can just spawn it out of thin air. He has like a 10,000 meter radius. 10,000 meters is 30,000 feet for the U.S. measurements. Basically, to turn the whole within that circumference, he can turn everything to a pure crystal, and he's the only one unaffected. Now, his crystals tend to just float because they repel everything else. Dantek's the only one actually able to touch them. If they like pierce the skin or flesh, they will explode. So it's kind of like a Halo Needler effect, but a shit ton painful. Because they don't explode, they explode into more needles. And so on and so forth. So they really fuck you up. Porcupine on steroids. Anyway, him fighting is a rarity, but when he fights, it's fucking dramatic. It's big, it's bad, it is duck and cover for your sweet dear life. Now his power, for those of you who know Final Fantasy, he can be, basically he's strong enough to give Sephiroth a run for his money. You know, he's that kind of pain in the ass. And we will be throwing other things, like, we will mention some other characters like Zeus from Hercules. A lot of it's going to be like Final Fantasy oriented, like Cloud, or like the Buster Blade, how that came to be.
So the idea of Final Fantasy as a larger part in this case.
No, it has the Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, basically those two. Not so much Disney. It'll have like its Disney cuteness, like a little butterfly here or there, something random, unexpected in the background to make it feel like it's Disney. Like have the butterflies from Alice in Wonderland, that sort of thing. Like what is this thing? Yeah. This is basically before magic truly was a concept. This it's a highly scientific thing. Like they believe in guns, warfare. They don't really use magic. They use like technology, like special gauntlets to fight for magic. Actual magic wielders are a rarity, but they're a pain in the ass to beat.
And I too also am part of this.
Yes, you are number 7, Gavex. I believe you have a sword.
I will allow me to do this, if I shall. In this world, I am number 7 in the organization, Gavex. I have a sword. It's the one I've chosen is I cannot remember what it is. It's if you've ever played Skyrim, it'd be a sword that maybe you get.
Or something. Frost something.
It's like it's sort of this kind of a bluish type looking thing. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is.
Frost something. Anyway.
Something like that. And if I'm not mistaken,
Hi. Recording him talking.
Why? We're bored.
Funny. Oh. That be it. Say bye, Owen.
Bye.